Welcome to Part 7 of the Rediscovering Wellness series, a part of the Four Wing Balance Library. This library is an initiative of the Four Wing Balance Steering Committee. During this session, we're going to discuss micronutrients. Micronutrients are vitamins and minerals that are needed in the body in very small amounts. They have a critical impact on our bodily health, and deficiency can cause severe and potentially life-threatening conditions. Micronutrients perform a range of functions which enable the body to produce enzymes, hormones, and other substances needed for growth and development. They can be divided into four categories: water-soluble vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins, macrominerals, and trace minerals. Water-soluble vitamins dissolve in water. They're not stored in your body, and excess consumption gets flushed out with urine. Each vitamin plays a unique role. However, their functions can be related. Water-soluble vitamins play an important role in producing energy. Since we can't store water-soluble vitamins in our body, it's important to get them through food. We'll go over the water-soluble vitamins briefly, including some of their functions. Vitamin B1, or thiamine, helps to convert nutrients into energy. It's also needed for healthy skin, hair, muscles, and brain, and is critical for nerve function. Most nutritious foods do have some thiamine in them. Vitamin B2, or riboflavin, is necessary for energy production, cell function, and fat metabolism. It's also needed for healthy skin, hair, blood, and the brain. Most people do get enough of this vitamin. Vitamin B3, or niacin, helps to convert food into energy. It is essential for healthy skin, blood cells, brain, and nervous system, and it occurs naturally in food. Vitamin B5, or pantothenic acid, is necessary for fatty acid synthesis. It helps us to make fats, neurotransmitters, steroid hormones, and hemoglobins. Vitamin B6 helps your body release sugar from stored carbs for energy and create red blood cells. It influences cognitive abilities and immune functions. Many people don't actually get enough of this nutrient. Vitamin B7, or biotin, plays a role in the metabolism of fatty acids, amino acids, and glucose. It is needed for healthy bones and hair. Vitamin B9, or folate, is important for proper cell division. It helps to prevent brain and spine birth defects when taken early in pregnancy. Many people don't get enough folate. Vitamin B12 is necessary for red blood cell formation and proper nervous system and brain function. It protects nerve cells and encourages their normal growth. It also helps make red blood cells and DNA. Some people are deficient in vitamin B12 because they have trouble absorbing it from food. Those on a vegan or vegetarian diet often don't get enough. Vitamin C is required for the creation of neurotransmitters and collagen. It also helps to bolster the immune system. So let's take a look at our food sources for these vitamins. So vitamin B1 can be found in whole grains, meat, fish, brown rice, and soy milk. Vitamin B2 can be found in organ meats, eggs, milk, yogurt, cheese, and green leafy vegetables. Vitamin B3 can be found in meat, salmon, leafy greens, beans, and poultry. Vitamin B5 can be found in organ meats, mushrooms, tuna, and avocado. Vitamin B6 can be found in fish, milk, carrots, potatoes, poultry, legumes, tofu, and non-citrus fruits. Vitamin B7 can be found in eggs, almonds, spinach, sweet potatoes, and whole grains. Vitamin B9 can be found in beef, liver, black-eyed peas, spinach, and asparagus. Vitamin B12 can be found in clams, fish, meat, poultry, cheese, and eggs. And vitamin C can be found in citrus fruits, bell peppers, Brussels sprouts, bell peppers again, and spinach. Keep in mind that this is not a complete and exhaustive list of where you can find each nutrient. Fat-soluble vitamins don't dissolve in water and are best absorbed when consumed alongside a source of fat. These vitamins are stored in the liver and fatty tissues for future use. Let's take a look at some fat-soluble vitamins and their functions. Vitamin A is necessary for proper vision and organ function. It plays an important role in bone growth and the immune system. Retinol, and retinol esters and retinoic acid are referred to as preformed vitamin A. Some people get too much preformed vitamin A through food and supplements. Beta-carotene can easily be converted to vitamin A as needed. Vitamin D promotes proper immune function and assists in calcium absorption and bone growth. Many people don't get enough of this nutrient. While the body uses sunlight to make vitamin D, it can't make enough if you live in northern climates or don't spend much time in the sun. Vitamin E assists with immune function and acts as an antioxidant that protects cells from damage. Vitamin K is required for blood clotting and proper bone development. Let's take a look at the food sources of these fat-soluble vitamins. Again, this is not an exhaustive list. Vitamin A for retinoids can be found in beef liver, eggs, shrimp, fish, butter, cheddar cheese, and Swiss cheese. For beta-carotenes, they can be found in sweet potatoes, carrots, pumpkins, squash, spinach, mangoes, and turnip greens. Vitamin D can be found in fortified milk or margarine, fortified cereals, and fatty fish. Vitamin E can be found in vegetable oils, leafy green vegetables, whole grains, and nuts. And vitamin K can be found in cabbage, liver, eggs, spinach, broccoli, sprouts, kale, collards, and other green vegetables. Macrominerals are needed in larger amounts than trace minerals to perform their specific roles. Calcium builds and protects bones and teeth. It helps with muscle contractions and relaxation, blood clotting, and nerve impulse transmission. It also plays a role in hormone secretion and enzyme activation and helps to maintain healthy blood pressure. Phosphorus helps to build and protect bones and teeth and is a part of DNA and RNA. It also helps convert food into energy. Phosphorus is also part of phospholipids, which carry lipids in blood and help shuttle nutrients in and out of the cells. Magnesium is needed for over 300 chemical reactions within the body. It works with calcium in muscle contraction, blood clotting, and regulation of blood pressure, and also helps to build bones and teeth. Sodium balances fluids within the body and helps send nerve impulses. It's required for muscle contractions, and it also impacts blood pressure. Sodium is limited to 2,300 milligrams per day. However, many people consume far above that amount. Chloride balances fluids in the body and is a component of stomach acid, making it essential to digestion. Potassium also balances fluids in the body, as well as helping to maintain a steady heartbeat and send nerve impulses. It's also required for muscle contractions. Sulfur is part of every living tissue and is needed for healthy hair, skin, and nails. Let's take a look at some food sources for these macrominerals. So for calcium, we have dairy products, tofu, sardines, and salmon and leafy green vegetables. So this would be such as broccoli and kale. Remember that veggies such as spinach and Swiss chard aren't good sources of calcium as they have binders that lessen the absorption. Chloride can be found in salts, so sodium chloride or soy sauce. Magnesium can be found in green vegetables, legumes, cashews, sunflower seeds, halibut, and milk. Phosphorus can be found in dairy products, meat, fish, poultry, eggs, liver, green peas, broccoli, potatoes, and almonds. Potassium can be found in meat, milk, fruits, vegetables, grains, and legumes. Sodium can be found in salt, soy sauce, and some vegetables. And sulfur can be found in meat, fish, poultry, nuts, and legumes. Trace minerals are needed in smaller amounts, but they are still important. Iron helps to provide oxygen to the muscles and assists in the creation of certain hormones, amino acids, collagen, and neurotransmitters. Many females of childbearing age don't get enough iron. Manganese assists with the metabolization of carbs, amino acids, and cholesterol. It also helps form bones. Copper is required for connective tissue formation and normal brain and nervous system function. It also plays an important role in iron metabolism and the immune system. Zinc is necessary for normal growth, immune function, and mood healing. Iodine assists in thyroid regulation. Fluoride is necessary for the development of bones and teeth. Selenium is important for thyroid health, reproduction, and defense against oxidative damage. And chromium enhances the activity of insulin, helps maintain normal blood glucose levels, and is needed to free energy from glucose. So let's look at food sources for these trace minerals. So chromium can be found in meat, poultry, eggs, fish, potatoes, nuts, and cheese. Copper can be found in liver, shellfish, nuts, seeds, whole grain products, beans, prunes, and black pepper. Fluoride can be found in fluoridated water, fluoride toothpaste, marine fish, and teas. Iodine can be found in iodized salt or seafood. Iron can be found in red meat, shellfish, liver and other organ meats, legumes, and spinach. Manganese can be found in fish, nuts, legumes, whole grains, and tea. Selenium can be found in organ meats, seafood, walnuts, or grain products. And finally, zinc can be found in red meat, poultry, oysters, beans, and nuts. To learn more about nutrition, check out the remainder of our sessions in our Rediscovering Wellness series.